Welcome, you're on Run for the Hills with Amber Pritchard, and this is my guest.
Blake Gailen.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from LA.
Okay, that's right.
Yep.
So how did you get here?
Okay, so I played professionally for about 15 years. One of the teams that I played for along that time span was the Dodgers, in their affiliate, not for the Major League Dodgers, but I kept a great relationship with them. Once my time was done playing, I knew I wanted to get into coaching. So towards the end of the 2021 season, which was my final year playing, I reached out to my current boss and asked if they had an opening, and they did. So they offered me a job in late 2021, and my first year was 2022. So this is one of our several affiliates with the Dodgers.
Nice.
And this is where I am this year. So next year I may not be here. I may be somewhere else. So it's a weird kind of life, because you never know where you're going to be year to year. So 2025, I'm here in Tulsa.
Nice. And so this might be a crazy question, but some people actually, it's like I think it's called some kind of fun, like God, I can't think of it. The archive fundraiser, or I don't know. It's like they pay you like $10,000 to move to Oklahoma, like to
really?
Tulsa. Yeah.
I have not heard about that.
Okay, I didn't know. Some people like get the offer. I
Yeah.
heard about it the other day, and they're like, "Well, actually, you can move back for $10,000, and it's like a fun thing." I'm like, no, I don't think I could move back here for $10,000. But so. Did you what kind of inspired you to start your baseball?
So ever since my first memories are baseball related. It was just kind of in my blood. I was always watching games. I grew up a huge Dodger fan, being from LA, and it's just I don't have like a memory before knowing baseball.
You might have to talk a little louder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So baseball was it was always my passion. It's always something I wanted to do. It's like I knew as a kid what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be a professional baseball player. It's like when you're in school and they ask you, what do you want to do when you get older? And every year that I was asked that question was professional baseball player, even through high school. And so I was pretty set on it, and I was undersized as a young kid, so I got overlooked. But it was like a perseverance type of thing, and I just kind of made it happen. And it's just kind of where I'm at now.
Do you have like any crazy experience? Like what led you up to this point?
Ooh, I mean, I guess that's relative, but yeah, I mean, some of the first experiences of my professional career. It was a very low-level league with the first year that I was in professional baseball, and the manager of our clubhouse, the long story short of it, ended up being wanted for identity fraud, like identity theft.
Oh no!
Yeah, this was 2007.
Shit.
Yeah, and so he was in charge of our W-2s, so he had all of our like personal information and everything. This is like a month and a half after me being on the team. FBI comes in and they're letting us know what's going on, and we're just kind of sitting there in shock, because this guy has all our personal information. He's on the lam, and they're like, we're expecting him to be somewhere between Arkansas and Alabama by now. We were in South Carolina, so he was just heading west. He was just he was just fleeing. So we found this out. We saw him the night before, and then we show up, and this was the news we got. It was wild. That was like my intro to professional baseball. It was pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
And was that your first game, or?
No, it was like a month and a half to 2 months into the season. So I was still new with the team, and then this is the news that we got. It was pretty wild. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Yeah.
And then you moved here after you coached there?
No. So I was playing there. So that was 2007. That was my first year of professional baseball playing. So then fast forward 15 years of playing professional baseball. 2021 was my last year playing. 2022 first year coaching with the Dodgers. And then this is my first year in Tulsa coaching, but I played in Tulsa in 2017.
Okay.
So kind of a full circle. Got to see the city kind of grow a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these buildings were here when I was playing. Only the downtown area.
Yeah.
You know? So this is all new.
Yeah, it really
cool.
has grown quite a bit. So do you like Tulsa, Oklahoma?
I like Tulsa, Oklahoma. Being from LA, it's different, but baseball has taken me so many different parts of the world and the country, and I do like Tulsa. I've been to, I mean, it's probably, if I've been to 30, I mean, it's probably been more than 30, but if I've been to 30 places, it's in my top 10 probably. It's a cool little city.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it really is growing. And I mean, they're paying people to move here. So.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I guess it's like the number one, what is it, like entrepreneur.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I guess city to like build something, because there's so many. I mean, there's not a lot to do here. Like if you go to Dallas, it's a little bit hard because it's so many things,
right.
And then here, it's not like that.
Yeah,
so.
that's cool.
Yeah. And you're the hitting baseball coach here for the Drillers?
Yep, hitting coach. Yep. So we have a bunch of different hitting coaches in the organization, and then they kind of pick who's going to go where. So they had me come here this year, and like I kind of mentioned before, it's kind of always up in the air as to where you're going to go year to year. So there's always communication as to whether it's like here's what we're thinking, here's where we want to send you. Are you good with that? Yes, I'm good with that. So I was familiar with Tulsa before from playing here, and I really do like the city. It was a fun city when I was playing. It's obviously changed and grown since then, but I do like it a lot. I'm happy to be here.
And so, do you have any other big dreams that you're wanting to pursue?
Yeah, I mean, I love this organization. I love the Dodgers. This is like the way they do things is you can't beat it, in my opinion. And I've been around a little bit, and it's just the way they do things. The culture that we have here is unbelievable. I think the majority of coaches, they do want to end up as major league coaches.
Yeah.
That is a dream of mine. But I don't want to look too far ahead. I kind of just want to stay where I'm at and just be really good at what I do here and help the players as much as I can, get them to the big leagues, and kind of whatever happens. I think if you would have asked me that question 3 years ago, it would have been a little bit more like I want to be a big league hitting coach. It's still the same, but it's the more I coach, the more it has to be kind of about the players.
Yeah.
Because if I look that far ahead and my feet aren't on the ground, I'm not going to be able to do my job the way I need to do my job. So, yes, the answer is major league hitting coach, but I can't focus on that. It can't be the
just grateful
direction.
for what you have right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but you have dreams.
Yes, I do have dreams. Yes.
Okay.
So nice. I just have to dominate wherever I'm at and hope to get the players as good as they can be.
And you guys played the Cardinals last night?
Yep.
Okay.
Springfield Cardinals, affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, and we have so the way our schedule works is we play 6 games at a location, whether it's home or away, and then we usually travel that following week, either home or away. So it's 6 games at one, 6 games at home, 6 games at one. So we'll have Springfield this week. We'll go to Wichita next week, and then we'll be back home the following week. So it's schedule. You kind of get used to it, living out of a suitcase,
Yeah.
But,
how's the dating scene for you if you have to live out of a suitcase? I mean, I can relate because I'm always in a suitcase, I feel like, or my stuff is, but how's that for you?
So there's a trend in the dating scene. The dating scene is like, here's my schedule. It's like a 12-hour to 13-hour day. And it's kind of like, okay, that's a long day. Like, when do you have time off? And it's like, well, basically from February to September, that's my schedule. Then the off season during the winter, and usually that's when they see you later, which I totally understand. Mm-hmm. It is not the easiest. It's not the easiest job to like date into or marry into, which I completely get. I would not expect anybody to look at my schedule and be like, this is what I want to get into.
Right.
But I also know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's just I can't, it's really hard to prioritize dating or a relationship when this is like, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And that you just kind of hope for the best, hope something happens where someone kind of
I totally relate to that.
fits in,
that,
It's hard.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, like it's you just what can you do? It's like the schedule's the schedule. Your hands are tied, and it's like, this is what it is. Like, there's not much flexibility there. So you just hope that someone is kind of a grinder and is willing to
entrepreneur.
is like, or is, I joke about it all the time. It's like, I need someone who maybe is like a flight attendant or something, so where they can just kind of bounce back and forth, something like that, where they can kind of have some independence, and then they can kind of come see me when they can. But.
Okay. I have another question for you. So what is your favorite restaurant here in Tulsa?
So I wish I had more restaurants to choose from. The only reason I say that is because I'm here so many hours of the day, and they feed us here, that it's hard for me to even go out. But
so Drillers Stadium is your favorite
restaurant? This is it. You're looking at it. No, but for breakfast, I like Chimera on Main. It's really, really good. Good coffee, good little breakfast spot. I like Yokozuna's for like the sushi vibe. Yeah,
it's a very popular one.
I like the In the Raw up top. It's really good. Haven't really been Prime's good.
Okay.
I guess I've been to more places than I thought. Yeah, I'd say those three kind of stand out to me. I haven't been to a ton of other spots just because the schedule is kind of crazy.
Yeah. So on the weekends you're traveling too. So what's your days off?
So we have Mondays off. So we play Tuesday through Sunday. Sunday's usually always is a day game. And sometimes we get a full Monday off. Sometimes it's a travel day. It just depends how far we have to go or where we're coming from. So this, for example, this next week we have a full Monday off, and we'll travel to Wichita on Tuesday, the day of our game. So it's only like a 2.5 hour trip. So we get that done without having to go on Monday. So
nice.
Monday's really the only time I have to veg out and unplug a little bit, which is usually golf. And there's still a little bit of work, but it's not like feet on the ground,
Where do you play golf at here?
Paige Belcher has been the spot that I've been going to the most. I haven't been to many other places out here. We only get one day a week really to even go venture out. So a couple of my buddies from here, Paige Belcher is really the only one that we've gone to, I think, this year. I want to go. Do you have recommendations? I don't know what are the good ones out here.
So if you're looking for something really fancy, which is my favorite, would be Boston and Title Abstract. It's like an underground restaurant. Super, super cool.
Okay.
I know the owner, Greg. He's fantastic. I'd say I just went to the new restaurant. It was where Blue Rose was. What's it called? Dragon? I don't know. It's called something like that. It's really, really good. I'll have to send you what it's called, but it's really, really good. And I mean, I come back to Tulsa and I'm like, I can't wait to go back to Charleston because the food there is amazing in Charleston. Yeah. Not saying Tulsa's bad, but it's just, I don't know what they have up in there, like in their waters in Charleston, but it is just amazing food.
Really?
But Tulsa does too. But anything else that you want to share, or
no? I mean,
any questions?
No, not really. I don't really have much else. I didn't know what you wanted from me.
No. Just easygoing stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, well, thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah, of course.
And sharing. You're on Run for the Hills with Amber Pritchard, and this is my guest.
You want me to say my name?
Yep.
You want to start over?
Start over or what?
Yeah, you can start with that.
Okay.